Hi guys, and I'll be answering questions that's related to chapter 11. Okay, for the first question, I put students need to be good at managing time, not leaving things until the last minute. Excuse me. Choosing what's important, figuring out what needs to be done first. Planning, breaking big tasks into smaller parts, and not setting small deadlines. I think that would be a good idea because when you have a big task, it can really get overwhelming. So yes, I will teach them how to break it down in smaller parts so it would be easier to accomplish. I think that would be a good idea to do. Keeping things organized. Ooh, that's really a good one. Using folders, binders, or apps to keep their notes and papers in order. Checking their own work, looking at their process to see if if they are staying on track. That's a good one too. For the next question, I put you can teach these skills and get through all the materials by the first idea I put using class time to plan. Start each class by having students organize their materials and think about what they need to do. Smaller tasks instead of big ones. Break down the work into smaller pieces so the students don't get overwhelmed. Like I said earlier, that would be a good idea to do because when it's a big task, I know for sure that it gets overwhelming, and that's when they might start saying, oh, the task is going to be hard to complete. But it's not in the long run because you can just break it down into smaller pieces and work on it each day so you can get it done and accomplished. Me being a college student, I definitely know about big assignments being overwhelming, but I'm learning and I do break it down into smaller parts so so I can get the assignment done. So that helps me. So I know for sure that will help some of my students too. Give feedback and reminders. Regularly check in on students and give them feedback on how they're doing. This helps them see where they are and what they need to improve on. Show them how to stay organized. Let students see how you organize your work or class so they can learn by example. I think that's a good idea. I'm definitely going to make sure my desk is organized, my classroom is organized, so my students can go off of that, and that's going to make them, probably some of them, most of them, stay organized. I feel like that's a great idea. For the last question, I put to help students believe they can learn by themselves. Try. Setting small goals. Help students set tiny goals they can reach. This builds their confidence. Giving praise. Celebrate their hard work, even if it's just small process. Praise makes them feel capable. Letting them make choices, all students, to choose how they organize their work or plan their time. This gives them control. Realizing the process. Encourage students to focus on how much they improve, not just the final results. Encouraging self-reflection. Ask students to think about what's going on well and what they can do better. This helps them understand how they can keep improving.